It is officially August now, and back to school season is here, and that means it's almost time for parents to think about packing those school lunches. Now, to help us make those lunches nutritious is Dr. Cara Kaupp with Southern New Hampshire Health. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Kaupp. Now, I want you to tell us what parents need to keep in mind when they're packing lunch for their kids.
Oh, I I think would say to keep it simple. You don't have to get too caught up in it, but also make it fun.
Yeah, any ideas on how to make it fun? I mean, kids can be notoriously picky out there.
Yes, well aware. So I think making it fun, depending on the age of the child. So younger kids, maybe making a fun lunch box or a bento box and trying to put different foods in there, involving children in choosing what goes in their lunch box by and maybe looking at the circular for their favorite grocery store on a Sunday and trying to prep for the week.
I love the idea, Dr. Kopp, of getting the kids involved in it too. That way they have a say in what they're putting into their bodies and maybe feel empowered, right?
Exactly.
All right, now, is there a trend or anything that you see lacking in kids' diets, especially during the school year? I know there's a lot of protein talk out there now.
Yes, I think that's definitely a trend, but I think it's a good trend in the sense that not to go overboard on protein, but I think in general, a lot of our kids are absolutely missing out on protein and having high carb lunches. So they might be having chips and maybe a sandwich without much protein in it. And so you're setting a child up for kind of that carb crash or that sugar crash after lunch and in the afternoon can contribute to behavior and also maybe trouble focusing in school. So I do think there's a reason to be adding protein to most meals.
Any creative ways to add protein? I know kids, like you said, they do that love their carbs.
So do I. So I think there's lots of different ways, but I really like doing almost like a charcuterie board for kids. So the kids who like Lunchables, I'd rather do those ourselves. So having them pick out some, whether it be pepperoni or sliced turkey or even pieces of chicken, putting those with cheese or crackers, and they can make their own kind of Lunchable. I like dips too, things like hummus. You can add some that way. So those are a few ideas that I had.
Those are good ones. Now, is there anything that kids should really stay away from eating?
I'm of the mind that there's pretty much no food that shouldn't be in the diet. I just think choosing healthy options the majority of the time is the way to go. You know, when my kids were little, I always would put a little sweet in there because I didn't want them to be the only one that didn't have, I don't know, fruit snacks. But maybe just a little mini chocolate little chocolate bar or a kiss, you know, a Hershey's kiss or something. Not that I get paid by Hershey, but just some little sweet there, little love note, things like that in the sandwich box, the lunch box.
I love that, you know, because it is important to enjoy a little bit in moderation, right?
It sure is.
All right, Dr. Kopp, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be right back.